and welcome to Adventures of Senior with me, Senior, hi, and my co-host, Linda. Say hello, Linda. Yes, thank you. Linda is always going to be in the background, whether we like it or not. So subscribe to my channel because you can, and why wouldn't you? You're already here. So go ahead and press that like button like now. And if you decide later you don't like the video, it's okay to press the dislike button. You see that red subscribe word right there? Yeah, right there. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Touch that red subscribe word. Hit it. Do what you need to do to become a part of this family. Welcome. You know that bell? Everyone, take a look at your bell. Because, smaller channels, we suffer. Because if you're not saying you want notifications, you're not going to get notifications. You're going to get notifications whenever they feel like giving you notifications to our small channels. So make sure the parentheses are on so that you will be notified each and every time I upload. Yay! Yay! So let's get this party started. I have promised this video on my live, and it's finally here. So we're going to do a mini get ready with me. As you can see, your girl only has eyebrows. That's it. My base and eyebrows. And Linda, shut up. Nah, just kidding. I love her. Yes, I love you. So we're going to talk about what I've been doing. This is day 4. Let's talk about weight loss. Let's talk about a little bit about me. All right, so I can give you a little rundown as I get myself together. I'm trying to finish up this NARS that my girl, Courtney Hale, gave me. See, it's almost finished. That's it. That's as far as it goes. And I bought, in the Sephora VIB sale, I bought this one. So this one's a little bit more lighter. See? Or, yeah. It is a little bit different. But, nonetheless, I spent my money on it. I'm going to have to use it. So it's Anastasia in Cocoa. And then you can see, if we can recap how I get ready if you guys forgot. And today I'm going to use this simple face palette that, if you saw my live, it's 2 eyeshadows and an illuminator. I'm going to use this simple little face palette for my eyes. So, 3 years ago, June 2nd, I had gastric sleeve surgery. And I was 255 pounds. And I am 5'2". So I went through the surgery and I started losing weight. The first month, they give you a plan, like a diet plan. So the first month, I actually went down to So when I had the surgery itself, I had lost a little weight, so I was like 240 from 255. I lost 15 pounds. Then my first visit, like after the first week, you got to go visit, I was 236. So I was going down. Just slowly but surely, I was going down. So I continued to go down, and I was liking it. Then... So that's June. So then we're going now into the following year, which is 2 years ago in May. I went all the way down to 185. I did touch base with 200 once. I did touch base with 182 once, but that didn't last long. I noticed my 185 was just a little bit stronger. Like it was hanging on there a little bit longer. You guys, this is what I do. It was hanging in there a little bit longer. So I always consider my lowest weight actually is 185. And I was kind of happy as far as the clothes I was wearing. But I was not prepared. I was not fully prepared for the decision I made. When you have gastric sleeve surgery, you have to visit a psychiatrist or a therapist, so they know that you're mentally ready to have the surgery, and then they would approve you. I lied to my therapist or psychiatrist. I said there was no type of physical abuse in my home as I was growing up. That was a lie. I said there was no sexual abuse while I was growing up. That was a lie. So that is one of the reasons why I am where I am today. So when I had the surgery 3 years ago, I had it in June. I was losing weight. Then my dog died. We had to put my dog down for cancer in her lungs and in her leg. And mind you, she had mammary tumors. So we had operated on her for that, but it just spread. She was a Yorkie, Miley. So that kind of got me sad. And I feel like my depression started hitting me with that during that year, but I was still trying to stay strong. After the 3rd into the 4th month, I started having a drink here or there. That was not a good idea. I should have left the drinking alone for at least the first year. So with the drinking, with the dog dying, with the depression coming back, with me not literally handling the depression by going to see a therapist or a psychiatrist, I started going in downhill. So I lost a lot of weight. And then I was gaining it back. When I was at 185, although I was happy with the clothes that I was choosing and what I could wear and how I felt about my body, I was becoming happier. I was going into a size 10 from a size 20. So that really made me feel good. But the loose skin started bothering me. I had a lot of wrinkles. When I lose weight, I had a lot of wrinkles here. That gave me it made me feel self-conscious. My belly, when I would eat, it would just pop up from the top part of my belly. And the size 10s weren't all that great. I started noticing that I was losing weight and I was going to the gym. Like the first year and a half, religiously going to the gym, even though I was gaining weight after the first year. But I was still going to the gym religiously, 3 times a week. So I started noticing that no matter how much weight I lost, I still had the same body shape. So it didn't matter if I was in a size 20 or a size 10, my stomach, the top part of my stomach was still popping out. I don't wear girdles. I don't like being constricted in that way. So it's just like a lot of things got to me. So all the way to the point of where I am today. So in February, I started seeing a therapist. And that's going great. I see my psychiatrist once a month and a therapist once a week. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. It's helped me so much. I've had a breakthrough already, but there's still a lot more work to do, as anybody. But now I'm ready to take my journey back and take my body back to where I want it to be. So I went back to basics. I decided to go back to my post-operation diet. And if you have gastric sleeve, I don't know if they tell everybody the same thing, but my thing was they gave me a 2-ounce paper cups. They gave me a whole bunch from the hospital. And they gave me a list of what I could drink. And they said for the first week, this is what you can have. And this is how much you can have. And you can do it every 20 minutes. And you know what? That was doable. I was putting something in my tummy, in my belly, in my mouth every 20 minutes. So I was tricking my brain to thinking that it was always eating. And being that my belly, my stomach itself was smaller, it felt full. And then I started learning. For once, I can feel my body. I read my body. So I would burp right before I knew that was the last spoon I can have. I take a burp, then I knew I can have one more spoon. I gotta let it go. Or I would just stop myself. Oh, I'm burping. I feel full. Stop. So I went back to basics, guys. And it's not just a story. It's visual. So I could not find the 2-ounce cups. But I'm a bigger person and I'm not from out the operation table. So it's like, and I don't want to feel too weak. So I have 3-ounce paper cups. I got this at the dollar store for $2. So these cute little paper cups, right now I have something in here. These cute little paper cups. They're paper, so they don't last too long, but I can use one twice if I'm going to take the same thing. So I wanted to show you what I've been switching up on, because it's like, oh, but doesn't it get boring? And you're like so it's like every 20 minutes. That means 3 times an hour I am sipping on something. So I literally almost always have something in my mouth. Okay, just kidding on that part. So here we go. You guys, if you're interested, this is the reason I'm getting more in depth with this, because if you're interested, you're welcome to go ahead and try it. And I wanted to give you ideas and options. So I found this at TJ Maxx for $20, but it's way more than $20. Like I don't. It's like $40, I think, because I wanted one before and it was like regular price, and I just told no, you don't want it. Okay, I can't get the sticker out. I'll put in the description box below. Oh wait, I'm almost there. Yep, $39.99, guys. I don't know if you could see that. So $40. So it's half off. So this is bone broth collagen. So you can put this. It says put 1 spoon. It comes with a spoon. It's just crystallized. It doesn't have any scent to it. You can put 1 spoon in 8 ounces of hot water. So it says 9 grams of collagen, 1 simple ingredient. It's USDA organic. It's paleo friendly, gluten free, MSG free. So I use this, and 8 ounces. Remember, I only drink 3. So this lasts for 2.5 sessions. 2.5 20-minute sessions. So I'm just like sipping. You need to season it to your own liking, because if not, it doesn't taste good by itself. It doesn't have any salt. It has nothing. It just, the ingredients are simple. It says organic chicken bone broth powder. That's it. That's all it is. So you can decide how you would like to season it. So, or you can just make your own broth. I would throw a chicken in some hot water, throw a few vegetables, then drain. Let it cook for about 2 hours. Boil. Then you take the big pieces out, or you put it in the drainer, drain all the juice, and that is your broth. You can put seasonings, you can, put salt and pepper, whatever to your liking. I would say just don't let it be that intense of saltiness, because then why do this, right? Because it's a liquid diet. So, if you put a lot of salt in your body at the moment, you're just going to add on the liquid that you're getting rid of. So it's like water weight you're going to lose. So you're not going to lose consistent weight. I'm looking for, if you think, it's like, what is she looking for? I'm looking for my palette. See? I'm almost, look at this, panned out on this is the chocolate soleil. Love it. Chocolate soleil. All right. So what else can I show you? Everything. All right, so I switch up from the bone broth. I only have it at night. Tea and coffee I have now. So now it is 6 o'clock. So it's 6 o'clock and I'm having my coffee. And I'll show you what coffee I'm using. All right, I'm having my coffee. I have this. I bought a lot of G2s. There's one that's no sugar at all. I like low sugar, not no sugar. Low sugar is good when you got off the operation into that diet. But being that I have had so much sugar in my life, I think low sugar is like the best thing for me that will help me continue this journey. If I go straight up to no sugar, I would fail. I just know myself. I'm not stupid. I'm going to keep it real. If you know yourself, then make, better decisions. Even if you don't want to do the liquid diet, if you just grab a cup, a measuring cup, whatever you eat, let it fit there. If it doesn't fit, and you can have snacks in between. So if you can eat 6 times, but if you want to do the liquid, this is why I'm talking about the liquid. And then when I start my puree, we're going to talk about the puree. You guys are going to take this journey with me. Just in case anybody wanted a little help. Anybody wants to know, it's like, oh, I see your face getting skinnier. No, you will know that my face is getting skinnier because you're on this journey with me. So I'm having coffee. Let's talk about the coffee. This company is called 360 Nutrition. That's where I found the name brand, because it doesn't say anything here except that it is fuel your body, fuel your brain, keto creamer, vanilla sweetened coconut sugar. I found this at Marshall's for $7.99. It has 8 ounces. They also have these in TJ Maxx. Or you can just look into keto coffee, look into keto creamer, and you can create your own. I just found this and I was like, oh, it's easy to buy it. Let's get it. So, it only has 35 calories and it has coconut sugar. So I do not have to sweeten my coffee. This same company, this same packet, except it's in a dark brown, is keto coffee. They sell it also from $7.99 to $5.99 depending the store and the ounces. So I put, this is what this is what we drink. Now the whole house drinks 1 milk. I'm so happy, guys. I was buying 3 milks. Rice milk, almond milk, and cow milk. My husband was the cow milk, my daughter's the rice milk, and I am the almond milk. Finally, we all are almond milk train ready. Woo! So this is my keto coffee with the keto creamer, and I put half water, half almond milk, keto creamer. It has the sugar, so it tastes delicious. If you're a coffee lover, you will not regret that. I am like, and it tastes sweet. It's like the coconut sugar alone is freaking awesome. This also, let's talk about something else. Here you guys go. This is what I'm taking. So it is Plant by V, whatever this company is, V. But it is a plant protein. And it says complete amino acid profile. No GMO, raw protein blend. Easy to digest, free of common food allergens. And it's in vanilla flavor. Has 19 grams of protein. I love this. And it smells good too. And I'm going to tell you why I love it. Look, it's almost like it's all the way down up to here. So it's up to here now, guys. I'm going to tell you why I love this. I love this because it tastes awesome. And I put 1 spoon of peanut butter honey. And if you don't have peanut butter honey, you know, honey peanut butter, you can get peanut butter and honey and just put half a teaspoon of honey and 1 teaspoon or tablespoon of peanut butter because it has more protein. And I throw in 1 scoop of this collagen peptides. There's $14 for this. And it lasts a long time. So does this one. This one costs about $28 to $34 depending where you buy it at. But I love that it's plant-based. So like, okay, plant-based. This is the powder. Alright, so this is what I do. 1 scoop of this. 1 scoop of this. And 1 cup of this. 4 cubes of ice. 1 tablespoon of peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of honey, or just 1 nice big hefty tablespoon of honey peanut butter. Put it in the blender, bzz, 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 and then I keep it in the cup, and whenever I'm ready for it, I drink 3 ounces of it. So here's another thing. This wild cherry. Everybody gets this sparkling water. It's called sparkling beverage. Naturally flavored. Has 000. It has nothing. 000. This, I also switch up. A lot of people with gastric sleeve surgery say, hey, but that has bubbles. You can drink carbonated drinks. Because I stretched out my stomach, hence why I gained the weight, I can now drink carbonated drinks, but I can't have more than 3 sips. After the 3rd sip, I am burping. If I sneak another one, I feel horrible. You feel uncomfortable. You get a pain on your side. You feel fullness. It's just not a good feeling at any stage of gastric sleeve surgery. So 3 years in, hey, how did you gain weight? Not because I could eat more. I can only put in my body 1.5 cups of any solid item. I can put 2 full cups of any liquid item. That's how much I can hold now. Before, it was 1 cup of liquid item, 1/2 cup to 1 cup of solid. It's crazy. And now I can fit more. That means I stretched out my stomach. And that's why. But I'm gaining weight. But I'm gaining weight slowly because what I lost in 1 year, I still haven't fully gained back in the 2 that I've been gaining weight, thankfully. So it gave me time to get my life together, realize that the therapist is a great thing. I wish I would have done it sooner. And now I'm ready and strong enough to do this. So So everything happens at everyone's time. This might not even happen for you right now, but I just wanted to share my life and my information in case anyone needed it or wanted to know. It's fine. You know me, sharing is tips. So that sometimes I go to the store, like a Spanish food store, and I ask for chicken soup, and I drain everything out, or a beef soup. I drain everything out. Let my husband have all the salads, and I just sip on that because I'm in the mood for something more savory. And then I found this in TJ Maxx, my Supermodel Cleanse. And I was like, in between $4 from $10. And it's big. And you have to put half of this into half of water. So I do, I get a cup and I put 4 ounces of this, 4 ounces of water, mix it around. I keep that cup and I just, during the day, I throw this in here. And I don't have it on me, but last but not least, water. I bought the sugar-free Weilers or sugar-free single packets, put it in a bottle of water. That also. I have so much. I feel this is a lot. So I'm not bored. I'm not tired. And the only thing I have to face is nighttime. Everyone goes to sleep before I do. I have insomnia. So nighttime is just the hardest for me because at night I want to eat. That's when I do my sneak eating. Like anybody else who has an issue with food. I've had an issue with food most of my life. So I just sneak eat. So you sneak eat. You don't feel too guilty because nobody's looking at you. You're enjoying it. And you're awake. So why not, right? You start saying, well, I'm up all these hours. I'm not starving myself if I don't eat. So I used to eat cakes and cookies and chocolate and a lot of chips, and that's how I regained my weight little by little. Not regained all the weight, but I have regained weight. So we're like at 4 days ago. I weighed myself. I was 214 because this is day 4. So I always weigh myself in the morning of the new day. So this morning I weighed myself, which would complete 3 days. I now weigh 211 pounds. So I'm losing a pound a day. Now, if you're thinking, hey, but is that water weight? Hey, it could be water weight. But this is the reason I'm going to follow my post-op diet. Even if it is water weight, and I haven't done too much exercise. You can't exercise on the first week because you're only on liquids. So I'm barely taking in, 1,000 calories. Barely. Just the protein shake is what puts me over the edge with some of the calories. But I'm barely taking any calories. And so I don't do too much. I walk. I go places, walk around a little bit, but I don't do exercise. Next week, Thursday. So this started Wednesday. So Wednesday night would be the completion of my first week on liquids, right? So next week, Thursday would be my first day I can have pureed, soft foods and puree. So soft foods and puree, I'm not going to talk about that menu yet because I would like to talk about this next week when we get back on this conversation, when I do another video about this. I just wanted to let you guys know. Feel free to comment down below whatever you want. If you have suggestions, I would love it. If you have questions, I will answer it. And if you just have comment and judgment, I'll accept it. So I know this might be like a little unorthodox or weird to somebody, but I just wanted to prove it could be done. And even if you think this is too much or excessive, I understand I'm not working right now. So it's easy for me because I don't have to overexert myself. So if you still have a 9-to-5 job or if you still have to work, I would say take a cup, a nice, cute plastic cup that you can wash. Reusable cup. But make sure it's 1 cup. And whatever you eat, even those cute, they sell 1 cup worth of, to cover Tupperware. Whatever you eat, just let it fit there. Don't go over. And if it's a salad, then you get 2 half-cup Tupperwares and you put one with whatever you're going to eat and the other one with a salad. Don't eat over a cup if you feel you can't do this type of diet. If you feel this type of diet is a little too extreme, and I don't blame you. It is extreme, but extreme is all I know right now. And it's not extreme after the first week, okay? So reason I'm not telling you, because I'm bringing you on this journey with me. I'm holding myself accountable. Although I did not take a picture of me when I weighed myself at 214. Trust me, it hurts me to say that I was 214. I started this journey at 255. I don't feel good. It does not make me feel good that I let myself gain so much weight back from 185. So from 185. So I am 214 as of 3 full days ago. I am 211 as of this morning. I don't overexert myself because I am not working at the moment. But if you want any help, any suggestions, any food suggestions, I'm here for you guys. But thank you for joining me on my journey. I love you guys so much. And of course, I talk more than I make up. so much for this get ready with me, but I don't want to pass the half an hour. But you guys seen me do this kind of stuff before. So I'll do another video. I'm actually going to film another video. We need to try on the BoxyCharm stuff. So I'm glad I don't have too much of my face done, because the BoxyCharm stuff has 5 items. But I don't like the liner, so it's gone. But it has the lipstick, the highlighter, the brushes, and the palette. So I'll be doing a look with that, because I'm just doing the face, and none of the face products are here except the highlighter. So I'll see you in a bit so you can see the same shirt. I love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I appreciate if you want to join the journey. I appreciate, I love to hold myself accountable, so I appreciate if you guys ask me questions or want to know what I weigh the next time, or if you want to know how it went. Thursday morning is when I will know how much weight I've lost within this 7-day journey of week 1. So within this journey, week 1. Okay, guys? So far it's a pound a day. So I'm kind of excited. And that's what keeps me not eating at night. I love you. Bye!